Good morning all, welcome to build day 8. Getting ready to inflate the kitties. I wanted to come out here and watch this thing inflate. I want to make sure it's not snagging on the rose bush and everything. My wife's going around back to try to plug it in. It's going to take her a bit. But anyway, today's up. Here we go. Hold on with today's projects. You're going to see me watch a kitty inflate. Yeah, I know. It's like watching water boil, isn't it? So, but anyway, today's projects is I've got 2 rooms left to wallpaper. I gotta get those done, and then I gotta get the chicken wire up in the spider display. That's what I'm gonna be working on today. Once that's done, then I can start bringing props out. Now, actually, before I can do the props, I gotta get the fencing out too. So I've got 2 rooms for wallpaper. I got the chicken wire. And I've got to get all this fencing out into the different displays as well. So that's what we're going to be working on today. And give me a little bit here. Let this kitty inflate all the way. And we'll give you a quick walkthrough of what we've gotten done so far. Okay, I know it's only been a couple of minutes since you saw me. I was out here checking my big kitty, make sure it wasn't sticking or anything on the rose bush we got covered up. But it's actually been a couple hours. I've been busy. I got the rest of the wallpaper up, so all the wallpapering is done. And I figured I'd give you guys a walkthrough of the haunt. You guys saw the spider yesterday and the coffin door. We come in here. I still need to get in here and fix, do my little touch-ups on the paint. But that'll be at a later date. I still have the shadow boxes to put in here on this opening, so they won't see that tree at all, or that opening over there. We've got some decorating to do up in here yet. I haven't gotten any of that done yet. And as you guys know, I've been working on trying to get the panels up and the foam board. Now we got this is one room I did this morning. This is going to be the witch's display. And I was hoping that wallpaper on the upper part there, I was going to carry it through and just do the whole room in it. Didn't have enough of that type of wallpaper, and I couldn't find any for sale this year. I think it's a discontinued model. And this wallpaper here is getting really ragged, especially up near the top. So it's probably going to be the last year that we use this wallpaper, or that print on the wallpaper. And then we come through here, there'll be a curtain hanging right here. And this goes into the vampire display. This is going to be a shadow box as well. There'll be a, they won't be able to see through. Then to the vampire display, which is a real small display. And then into our pirate display. Still have to get fences up, and I'll do that later today. And this is going to be a mini graveyard. And then into the corn hall. And speaking of corn, my wife's been busy all morning out back on the patio bundling corn. She's, well, probably about 40% her way through bundling corn, and she's running out of room. So probably later today we're going to bring the corn out and probably just lay it here in the hallway, and then probably either put it up later today or tomorrow. But for right now, it's just going to stay out in the patio because it's going to be in the way out here. And then we've got the gypsy display. I got to get fencing up in here. That's another project for later today. Into the chain hall. No chains yet, so it doesn't look much like a chain hall. None of the displays look like what they're supposed to look like because none of the props are out. Then I've got the sewer room is finished, and then into the spider display. Now this is going to be my next project in here. I got some rolls of chicken wire that I bought, and I'm actually going to take that and we're going to try mounting it on the walls, and not smooth. We're going to do it with ripples and bumps and stuff in it. And then my wife's going to come through and put cobwebs all over it and stuff, and that way things just don't look so flat in here and stuff. But I need to get it hung up first, so that's my next project. That's what I'm just getting ready to start on now. Now, anyway, we get over here to the exit. They push through. They've got a big kitty there. We're gonna have the exit arch right here at the end of the fence, and then they're out. So for today, that's what the maze is looking like. I do have another display to put out here that's going to go into this corner and then stick out about 2 feet all the way down to about here. That way, as people come in the entrance, they have to kind of jig around it, add a little bit more maze effect to it. But anyway, that's where we're currently at now. Other than the fencing, I need to finish the maze off out there on the driveway, which isn't anything really major. I'm calling the maze finished. All the partition walls are up, all the wallpaper's done, and once I get the chicken wire up over in the spider display, I can start bringing fences out to define the displays a little bit more, and then start bringing props out. So hopefully I'll have some props out here either tonight. If not tonight, definitely tomorrow. So we'll have to see how far we get. Anyway, that's where we're at now. Hey guys, it's going on about 5:30 or so, almost dinner time, and I just realized I hadn't shot really hardly anything all day today, so I figured I'd kind of give you a walkthrough of what I've gotten done with some help out here. Lots of help today. I got all the fencing in today except for one area. Now the displays will be on the other side of these fences. This is the one area I didn't put any fence in, which is the pirate display. Last year I made some of that PVC pipe fencing. I'm gonna see how much of a coverage area it has going across here, and I might use that here. If not, I've got extra panels and I'll put those in here instead and use the pipe fencing someplace else. Got the fencing in here for this display. My wife spent most of the morning tying corn stalks, got them all tied. This is about half of them. They're laying here. They're going to be going up tomorrow and here on the corn haul. Maybe a few tonight. I don't know. Depends on how rambunctious I'm feeling. We got the fencing in on the gypsy display. And down into the chain haul. And then no fencing in here in the sewer room at all. Reason being is I gotta get the water features in here first, and then we're gonna use a different type of fencing from the picket. And then earlier today, at my wife's request and idea, we went down and bought some of this eco-friendly chicken wire. It's basically a plastic chicken wire. And I got that hung up on the wall. And you can see my little elf there, busily spinning her webs.
Trying to. I gotta get it done before dinner.
Yeah. And as
I haven't gone through the whole bag yet.
Yeah. And as you can see, it's looking pretty nice. You know, we still got all the spider props to put in here and what have you that she'll be cobwebbing and stuff. And she spins a hell of a good tail and a web. And out the exit, this area you saw this morning when I inflated the cat, hasn't changed at all. The only other area that's really changed is our entrance. I got the fencing up out here. I still need to put the entrance arch and the exit arch in. I've got signage and lights. This is going to be another mini graveyard pen that we'll have here with the spider overlooking it. And they'll come in over here. They'll run into George, our greeter, and then into the haunt. So right now, that's where we're at. That little bit of fencing kind of finishes the maze off of. You know, like I said, I need the arch and a couple other things out there. I'm going to do a little cleanup out here. And then I'm going to go drag the chains out, and I'm going to start doing the chain haul. I'll get that done tonight too. I don't know if I'll get any footage of it or not. Depends how dark it gets. But that's where we're at the moment. So talk to you in a little while. Okay, didn't take long, but we got the chain haul finished. And I'm taking... Yeah. So we're taking the elf over. She hasn't seen it yet.
Okay. That's pretty big.
Yeah.
Are you gonna put the table over the roses, or are you?
I don't know yet. I don't have it. Haven't had it out yet. Yes, you're gonna hear some conversation between me and my wife, so don't worry about it. It's all PG friendly.
Most of the time.
Yeah. But here's our hallway. Now
Are you gonna put webbing on them?
I'm thinking about adding webbing to the long ones. Last year all we had were these short ones here. This year I added the long ones. That way even the little ones could have to push their way through. And then I took my Webcaster web gun and I coated them with a cobwebbing too. Gave them kind of a sticky feeling, which people found interesting. So anyway, there's our chain haul. Done. Except for cobwebbing, and I gotta get the curtains up. But that's fine detail type stuff. Hey guys. Not sure what time it is. I think it's around 7:30 or so. Got done with dinner and came on out, and I know I just went dark. Sorry about that. But got done with dinner and I came back out and was working on the cornhole here. Ran into a major problem. I ran out of corn stalks. I'm totally out. I know it's probably too dark to see, but I got the entranceway into the tent that still needs corn stalks. And I've got this length of wall here that still needs corn stalks. So that means tomorrow I got some errands to run. One of my errands is I'm gonna have to go back up to my friend's place and pick up another truckload of corn stalks. I need them to finish this haul, and then we also put them around, you know, in vacant corners and stuff in the haunt. So looks like I'm gonna have to go after another load of corn. Fun, fun, fun. But anyway, that's pretty much where we're at tonight. I believe this is day 7 or day 8. I don't know which. All my days are running together anymore. We got quite a bit done today. Wallpaper got totally finished. All the fencing got put up. I got the chicken wire up. Chain haul's done. And we're over half done on the corn haul. And the corn haul will be finished tomorrow. So sometime tomorrow, I should be bringing out props as well. So now the fun part begins. Provided I can get the mess from the corn cleaned up. I mean, it's just not on the grass. It's all over our driveway, all over the patio. God, we got a mess. I gotta get that cleaned up before I can do anything else after the corn haul is done. Naturally, doesn't make any sense to clean it up now and then bring more corn home and just repeat the mess. So, but anyway, that's pretty much where we are at now. So with this, I'm gonna say good night, people. We shall see you later. And hopefully you guys had a productive day. Stay spooky out there.